Yeah, I'll try not to. It'll make a good clip. We could earn money from this. Hello, everyone. During my youth, I was used to Bible stories, and although not a churchgoer, was raised and tried to live my life the right way. When I was in the early stages of high school, I was passed a little red Gideon Bible, and this gave me the guidance for a good few years with snippets of information and wisdom to help me through life as a teenager. As I got to college, this all drifted away, and exploring of the Bible ceased for me. I have always been a very deep thinker of life and the world we live in, though never really come to a conclusion, regardless of the lengths of learning and time spent, just nothing seemed to make sense or click. Now, these thoughts of life and the bigger picture of the world and existence were not gentle, seldom thoughts for me. They would literally haunt me. Living in a modern world dominated by greed, selfishness, pain, and pride, sometimes it's incredibly difficult to see the light when all what you see is darkness. Throwing this into the mix with the harsh realities of life, self-hatred, and a case of depression which not only wanted me to hate my life and every aspect of it. It was a depression that didn't want me to live at all. It blinded me to see what blessings I have and the incredibly loving and supportive family and friends I have. It was an insufferable darkness that caused nothing but sadness, pain and anger, and it consumed me totally to the point of complete exhaustion, giving up. The health service kicked in, and over a few months of prescription tablets and therapy, things started to help. But undeniably, this sheep was still very much lost and in big trouble. And little did I know, I was desperately needing guidance from a shepherd. A couple of church visits with my intrigued daughter and supportive mother led to a fine recommendation from a friend and brother to try out this Baptist church, which he complimented very highly. It was also around this time that I purchased a certain book. The author might be familiar to one or two of you as C.S. Lewis, the book being Mere Christianity, which I have to say was perfect timing. I learned and understood so much more because of that book. Things had started to click and make sense. As if by chance, an encounter with Dis Baptist members in the streets of Dis led to a lovely introduction and invite to pop along to Life Fest. I think Jasmine was rather happy too, helping Bob complete several magic tricks and walking away with a handful of sweets and colouring in sheets. This might have sweetened the deal. I can't tell you how much my view of life has changed for the better thanks to Jesus. I am totally blessed that however much I've failed and made mistakes in the past, and also the ones in the future, the Good Shepherd is there for me. Over my short time, there are two pieces I'd like to say have stuck out to me the most on my journey. But before I do and bring this to an end, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you here at Dis Baptist Church for your love, care, support and friendship. To my family and friends, thank you so much for supporting me and through everything. You'll never know how much it means to me. And for you supporting me in this all, like today, is incredible. Thank you so much. Now to finish with two quotes, though small, have really stuck with me, and I hope for anyone low, anxious or depressed, that there is love and support and guidance for you there. John 1 verse 5. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. I can't overstate how important those few words have been for me. They're so incredibly strong. Then Luke 15:4-7. What man of you, having 100 sheep, if he has lost one of them, does not leave the 99 in the open country and go after the one that is lost until he finds it? And when he has found it, he lays it on his shoulders, rejoicing. When he comes home, he calls together his friends and neighbours, saying to them, "Rejoice with me, for I have found my sheep that was lost." Just so I tell you, there'll be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over the 99 righteous persons who need no repentance. And on this occasion, the repentant sinner is me, and that's why I'm getting baptised today. Thank you very much, everyone.
So Brett, the verse I chose for you is found in the book of Hebrews. It's chapter 10, verse 23, and again follows on from what you've said. It says, "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful."
Thank you very much. You're getting a hug,
Oh, okay. Yes, Mum. Bless you.